Two lovers park their car on a quiet country lane. The night is warm, the air heavy with the scent of olive trees. Then the flash of a gun, a scream and silence. For nearly 2 decades, someone hunted young couples in the hills around Florence. A shadow that turned romance into horror. He was called Il Mostro di Firenze, the monster of Florence. But who was he? One man or many? And why did the killings stop as suddenly as they had begun? Hello everyone, I'm Chris. Welcome to Crime Through Time with Chris. If you love unraveling the mysteries that history tried to bury, make sure to subscribe and ring that bell, because tonight we're stepping into one of Europe's darkest nightmares. It began in 1968. A couple were found in their car. They'd been shot dead. A tragedy, but no one knew it was the start of something much larger. Over the next 17 years, the same nightmare occurred again and again, always in the countryside around Florence, always to lovers seeking privacy under the stars, and always with the same weapon used, a .22 Beretta pistol. The killer stalked, waited, and struck with precision. He left no witnesses, only bullets and fear. By the 1980s, panic had spread throughout Tuscany. Lovers' lanes emptied, parents warned their children to stay home. The Italian press called him a phantom. Some whispered that he was a surgeon. Others believed a satanic cult was behind the mutilations. Police pored over thousands of reports. They arrested suspects, one a jealous husband, another a farmer named Pietro Pacciani, a man with a violent past. He was even convicted, but then freed, and 2 supposed accomplices followed, convicted too, though the evidence was thin. Still, the killings had stopped. Had justice been done, or did the real monster simply vanish into the hills? The monster of Florence wasn't just a murderer. He became a mirror, reflecting Italy's fear, its obsession with morality, with secrecy and sex. Each investigation uncovered not just clues, but corruption, superstition, and the limits of justice itself. Even today, no one truly knows who he was. New DNA studies take place, new theories emerge, new suspects come to light, and yet the case remains unsolved. A shadow that lingers over the vineyards and valleys of Tuscany, waiting, or just waiting. Researching this story, I couldn't help thinking back time and time again to one particular old horror story, an urban legend to be more accurate, that we used to tell around the fire on scout camps. The one about the courting couple in the car who hear on the radio that police are hunting for an escaped lunatic who has a hook for a hand. The girl gets scared, demands the boy drive her home immediately, and once there, as he gets out the car to open the door for her, dangling from the handle he finds, well, if you know, you know. And if you really don't know, I'm sure you only need one guess. Who said a parking ticket? Anyway, do you think, like I now do, that the monster of Florence could be the origin of this legend? Let me know in the comments. And also, if this would put you off a trip to Florence. I'm Chris, and this has been Crime Through Time with Chris. If you found this story as haunting as I did, don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the bell icon, so you never miss another journey into the mysteries that time refused to forget.